Hi, I'm Sarah, and in about 10 seconds from now, I'm going to be sharing 2 key weight loss secrets with you that have helped thousands of my readers and in-studio yoga students to finally gain dramatic results in their weight loss efforts, despite the fact that they may have tried countless other so-called magic bullet systems in the past with little to no success. I have to warn you, though, these secrets will probably shock you, because these secrets literally spit in the face of everything you've ever been told about weight loss, calories, and exercise. Yet they are so powerful that you'll finally break free from the horrible feelings of repeated failures at trying to lose weight and finally start shedding pounds and inches successfully and keep it off permanently starting tonight. First, learning how to convert physique-ruining, fat-storing exercise into fat-flushing, metabolism-stimulating, ultra-concentrated weight loss. And second, naturally stimulating certain key body chemicals to enable your metabolism to operate at sprint speed 24 hours a day, which means you can start converting tasty, high-calorie foods into quality fat-burning fuel, which means you can ditch the boiled fish and carrot stick diets and instead ride the coattails of strategic overfeeding, which means no more diets and no more deprivation. Because once your metabolism shucks off those restrictive fat shackles and starts working properly, not only does dieting become unnecessary, it becomes downright harmful. So I hope you're ready to quit shopping in the plus-size department, because with these secrets, you can start getting your life back in shape today. And I'll get to that exact information in just a moment. First, though, I have to share something with you right now that most people find pretty shocking. So get ready for what'll feel like a bucket of ice water in the face, okay? If you have ever tried to harness the promised power of working out and dieting to achieve your weight loss goals, yet haven't gotten the great results you've wanted, it's not your fault. In fact, the appalling truth is that you've been lied to a lot, and by the very people you thought you could trust. And this lie is so powerful that millions of desperate men and women all over the planet have been swindled into basing their entire concept of weight loss and good health around it. Yet now it's finally time to rip the blinkers off and reveal that lie for what it is. A shocking under-the-radar scam designed specifically to keep you and millions of others just like you permanently in the dark and permanently struggling with weight gain, cravings, and the hideous burden of humiliation, loneliness, and social isolation. So are you ready to see this lie revealed for what it really is? Because I have to warn you, once you know about this lie, you can't unknow it. And it will shock and upset you, so you better be sure you really want to know, or else leave this page now before it's too late. This is your last chance. This is the lie. Weight loss is all about calories in versus calories out. It sounds so simple, right? Yet, I'm about to prove to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that if you are following a diet, then you are literally killing yourself. And if you're doing cardio, weights, or other high-intensity exercise along with this diet, you're killing yourself even faster and making it more impossible by the day that you'll ever enjoy the kind of incredible physical results that you crave. So if you are one of the millions of people who have been repeatedly kicked to the curb by this callous con job and continue to struggle against all odds to beat the statistics and create the dream body you truly deserve, then don't you dare blame yourself for your lack of results. Instead, you have a chance right now to seize the truth for once in your life and break free from the shady crooks who are forcing you to waste your time, waste your motivation, and struggle hard and pointlessly against an impenetrable wall of blubbery fat cells and insatiable food cravings. And I strongly urge you to take this chance while you've still got it, because if you do not, you will continue to experience severe dissatisfaction with your body. Your muscles will continue to soften and wilt like dying lettuce under an ever-thickening sauce of chunky yellowish fat. and your health and well-being will slip from your grasp like a wriggling wet eel and disappear forever downriver, until one day you'll simply give up. You'll get sucked down by the undertow and you'll start to believe that you'll be fat forever. And that's not what I want for you, and I know you desire better for yourself. Look, we all know that the diet industry is worth billions. It shapes the beliefs of virtually everyone in the Western world and employs millions of people around the globe. And then there's the top echelon of execs, the ones lighting their fat cat cigars with $100 bills, buying up condos in Miami and beachfront mansions in the Hamptons, sending Junior to private school, taking their facelifted wives on luxury cruises to private islands. Just think about it. These people depend on folks like you and me to keep buying from their industry, to keep coming back for more diets, weight loss fads, and exercise gadgets. Yet, what would happen if one of these diets actually worked? A weight loss solution that really did help thousands of people lose weight and keep it off. I'll tell you what, their jobs would disappear overnight. Why? Because without an ongoing base of desperate, lifelong customers rabid to cough up for the latest weight loss miracle, without the millions of helpless, overweight men and women begging to purchase the latest range of diet pills, exercise gadget, and flex machines, without these people needing a cure, there would be no more clients and no more money. And no more $8,000 suits, trust fund babies, or weekend jaunts to Maui on the private jet. The truth is, the diet industry needs us a hell of a lot more than we need the diet industry. They need us to keep buying what they're selling, and they need us to keep coming back for more. They need us to be their lifelong customers. It's how they make money. And if they ever actually sold us a solution that worked, they'd be killing the goose that laid the golden eggs. Can you see how these people are more than a little invested in never actually solving the weight loss problem? Can you see that if they ever actually did help us lose weight permanently, they'd be out of a job? And can you see that it's in their best interest to keep peddling phony diets and bogus exercise plans that sort of work, so that we keep believing, we keep struggling, and we keep shelling out the cash? Listen, there's a reason why you've struggled with diet after diet and never gotten the amazing results you deserve. There's a reason why you can lift tons of weight at the gym, pound the treadmill for boring hours doing cardio, and never ever see the exciting transformation you'd hoped for. And there's a reason why your instincts led you here today, sniffing out the truth. It's because there's a billion-dollar industry at work out there right now, employing millions of people, bankrolled by some of the wealthiest, most influential men and women in the world. An industry that will fight tooth and nail to prevent people like you and me from ever finding out the truth about what it really takes to lose weight successfully and keep it off permanently. And to these people, we are worth more fat than skinny. Want more proof? Just use your eyes. Take a look around. How many people do you see working out or doing cardio who actually have the bodies they want? Why is it that the ones running for hours on the treadmills still look exactly the same as they did 6 months ago? Why do most of the heavy lifters at the gym still have kind of a gut, a double chin, and are still a bit on the beefy side? Because they've swallowed the lies, hook, line, and sinker. And even though the evidence is staring right back at them in the mirror every day, they continue to believe the garbage fed to them by the diet industry in the hopes that sooner or later they'll get what they've worked for. And dieting is no better. Look, if diets actually worked, then everyone who's ever dieted would be extremely thin and extremely happy, right? Yet I challenge you to ask anyone you know who's ever dieted. Ask them how well it worked for them. and then ask them if they're still happy with the results today. And I guarantee you they won't be. Instead, you'll hear stories of chronic dieting without ever getting the incredible results they were promised. Stories of struggle to stick to the rules without ever getting lasting results. And stories of damaged metabolisms, massive fatigue, terrible cravings, and body fat that keeps coming back in new and uglier places, no matter what they do to stop it. Do you get it? Dieting and chronically working out are exactly the same rip-off waste of time, because they don't change your body chemicals and they don't change the way your body burns fat. It's true that exercise will boost your metabolism as long as you continue to vigorously work out multiple times per week. But heck, I kinda like to get in shape and have a life. Wouldn't you? Let's hear what the experts have to say. Noted doctor and famous endocrinologist Diana Schwartzman, MD, author of the best-selling The Schwartzman Principle, says if you undereat, eat incorrectly, or overexercise, you will never be healthy because you are using up your body chemicals faster than you can rebuild them. Health guru and much-loved Ayurvedic health therapist Dr. Deepak Chopra, MD, says, exercise is meant to leave you feeling invigorated, happy, and ready for the day's activities, not exhausted and in need of painkillers. Or take a recent scientific study comparing dieters to non-dieters, which concluded that any kind of dieting turns even the healthiest person into an obsessive food-hoarding sugar junkie. Or the countless medical journal write-ups about how diet and strenuous exercise causes a flood of high-potency cortisol to rush through the body, causing increased fat deposits on your belly, butt, and thighs, and drastically increasing your capacity for food cravings. In other words, dieting and chronic exercise have been proven to upset our body's natural weight management and metabolic function, exhausting our minds and bodies, leaving us tired and whimpering with frustration, and causing cravings and unsightly fat deposits. So are you getting the truth yet? Because the astounding truth is that you should never, ever diet or endure punishing high-intensity workouts, especially if you want to lose weight. Why? Because both of these powerful stressors destroy your metabolism and damage your body chemicals, cause your body to release fat-storing cortisol, plague your body with powerful compulsive food cravings, and make it virtually guaranteed that you'll put all that bulgy, heavy fat right back on again the second you drop your guard. And the harder you diet and work out, the worse the damage is. Until one day you finally acknowledge how bored you are of dieting and pounding the Stairmaster at the gym, and you try to take a little break from it all, only to see your body practically disappear under a pudgy avalanche of unwanted fat cells that gorge on whatever calories they can find, voraciously sucking up every last ounce of energy from whatever food you eat, and forcing you to return to the gym and the diets immediately and work out harder than ever just to stop things from getting any worse. And if you've ever dieted or worked out religiously and really tried your hardest to stick to the rules, no matter how painful and boring those rules may be, only to see your efforts come up to zilch, then I know you know what I'm talking about. So if this is all true, and doctors and endocrinologists know it for a fact, and if there are thousands of cases of social proof surrounding us every single day, then why don't we all know about it and stop torturing ourselves with sit-ups and Splenda? Because the diet industry wants our money, and they can't afford for us to actually succeed at losing weight for real. So they deliberately sell us half-baked rubbish that they know will never ever work in the long term. So now that you know the truth, that your weight loss has been crushed underfoot by a trampling horde of greedy diet execs hell-bent on grabbing your wallet at any cost, let's jump into the solution so that you can laugh in their faces, evade their sticky fingers, and start losing weight right now.